Hi, everyone. Welcome to the OOTW Dog Training YouTube channel. Hope you enjoy the content today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today, we're going to be working on our Leave It cue. So, leave it for me is just a way to tell our dog, not for you. So, that can apply to anything: food, toys, trash, people, and other dogs. If your dog has problem behaviors like being over friendly or reactive, this is a great way to tell them that distraction is not for you. So starting really, really simple with food out of the hand would be the way to start this procedure. So showing some food and telling him, leave it. Yes, take it. As soon as our dog stops trying to force their way to the food is when we'll actually reward them. Obviously, Pax has practiced this one, so he's pretty familiar with it. But a good introduction for a lot of dogs is to just say the leave it one time. And I really want to reiterate one time. If your dog seems lost or disinterested, totally fine to repeat or reset the cue. But I don't want you to be telling them, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. What that will communicate to the dog is my human will say, leave it a number of times before I actually need to listen. And usually, leave it is more of an emergent thing where we need them to comply right away. So, having them understand comply the first time is very important. So, just waiting them out if they don't. So, that would look like if he's doing this, I just wait. Yes, take it. Good boy. And as soon as he backs away, even briefly, that might be a split second, depending on how persistent or excited your dog is. Come here. And over time, asking them to wait progressively longer as we show food, starting with the closed hand. If they can do that, we go to open hand, leave it. Yes, take it. I would also encourage you to give a permission cue. So for us, that's take it. That could be okay or free or break or anything along those lines. But I would definitely encourage you to have some release that tells them now is time to have this food item or whatever the thing is, just so that they don't associate your affirmative of yes or good as a release to take something, because we don't want it to be a situation where, say, something inappropriate falls on the ground. I tell the dog to leave it. They leave it. And I'm like, good dog. And then they go swoop it and pick it up now. So having a permission cue that is very explicit, take it, will be much more clear for your dog. That's him. Yes. Good boy. Good here. Sit. Yes, take it. If your dog can do leave it out of the hand, it's always going to be more challenging the closer to the ground the food gets. So for a lot of dogs, especially if you have a house with kids, the dogs are pretty quick to jump on stuff on the floor just because it's usually food scraps. So as we lower the hand, leave it, take it. It definitely gets harder where you can see he kind of tries to jump in there right away. Good boy. I know you're a good dog. Can you sit? And then we can start to progress to food on the ground. Back up. Sit. Good boy. Leave it. Yes, take it. Good boy. And if your dog waits, rewarding them, what it probably will look like for you is setting food on the ground, covering it with your hand, leave it, waiting until your dog backs up. And a lot of times with a new dog, I like to actually physically hand them the item, take it, leave it. Yes, take it. Good boy, leave it. Take it. Good boy.